Close the door. Let the ass stay outside. Shit. Dumbass dog. Oh shit, I hope I got the right playbook.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Tonight it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. The first of two here on a Monday night, the opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Go open the door for Diamond.
They run here with the second-year man from UNC, Javonte Williams. And not much.
This shit is not right, bro. This shit ain't safe shit.
My dad gave it to me. It shows exactly where we are on the planet.
Bro, this shit ain't safe shit. Get in here, Diamond. Close the door. Go take your ass to the laundry room. You don't want to fucking listen. Go in the house. Close the door, Skylar. Close the door. Go in the laundry room. Get your ass, stupid ass, in the house. Dumbass dog. Go in the house. Damn.
How much longer?
Oh, cause I'm almost done, y'all. Fuck is clean checks.
What was that, Mr. Fredrickson?
We can't be close to the ground yet.
Alright, let's go. Get up. Get your ass out of here. Go in the house, bye. Go. In the house. Get your ass in the laundry room. You're not going in your bed. Let's go. Let's go. Get in here, Diamond. Go. You don't follow directions. Go. Go.
Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Go. Stay your stupid ass in there. Tell your ass to come. Go. Tell your ass right in there. Dumbass dog. Right there. I'm good, bro. Let's go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with cradling it. Comes together with the legs, in this case the feet. Did a little toe tap to stay in bounds.
A great job by our crew on the camera shot.
They nerfed the shit out of Russ.
Those rubber pellets falling out. Great catch.
The coverage keyed in on him since that was completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These fans here in Seattle getting the chance to see Russell Wilson play his first game for a franchise other than theirs. In Russell's 10 seasons in a Seahawk uniform, he went 104, 53-1 in the regular season. Threw for over 37,000 yards, almost 300 touchdowns. A Pro Bowler 9 of his 10 seasons with the Seahawks. And, of course, led with the victory over, ironically, the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 48. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now Wilson. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. That's kind of a double whammy.
Still right there,
on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with a rookie 2nd-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Smith now to throw. And this is close. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Seahawks are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and through by Williams. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone...
And this throw will be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And boy, that was something to watch package, wasn't it? How about the way these guys came out here in the first quarter? They really put their stamp on this game early with their play call, and they certainly look good so far.
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be
coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Myers' kick is good. It's a little scoring drive there, Charles, in an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they move the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the main field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he will have the Broncos 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 10-0 to score after 1 on Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, did a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure.
And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. 2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12, Smith. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Walker now on 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 50, it's Smith. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensues.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the left.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 16 more on that one and another first down. For an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, quick throw, finding Dulcich. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here's Wilson.
his ass, boy.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Smith. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. He's got it. Complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 46 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Geno. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams.
Ain't no way that big motherfucker is running like that.
20. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys. Really, I mean,
get your tablet.
So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, your mama.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. You have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating, going set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get off that tablet. Stop standing on it.
Here's the Seattle
offense
ready to get this drive underway.
Damn.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
And going right back to Walker. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Smith. That's going to be caught. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. They nearly had the touchdown, but he's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group, he's got him in, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
Go.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And we've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know who was thinking, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and that throw, my goodness, and even 70 yards through the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Stop standing on that.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's right.
And my goodness, another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for them. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and aggressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Geno on first down, and this is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
2nd and 10, Smith again.
Oh, don't start this shit.
Inbound.